Hidden deep within the rugged landscape of the Hajar Mountains lies a peaceful corner of Hatta that many travelers pass without truly noticing. Yes, that's Suhaila Lake rest area. This is not a place of rush or noise. It is a place where the mountains stand still, the water rests quietly, and time seems to slow down naturally. As you arrive, the first thing you feel is the silence. Not an empty silence, but a comforting one, filled with the soft movement of air, distant birds, and the gentle presence of nature. Far away from the noise of the city, beyond busy roads and fast moving life, there is a quiet place hidden within the Hajar Mountains. This is Suhaila Lake Hatta, a place where time feels slower, where the mountains stand silently, and where the water rests undisturbed. Here, nature does not perform, it simply exists. The journey towards Suhaila Lake is not rushed. As the road winds deeper into Hatta, the landscape begins to change. Tall buildings fade away, replaced by rocky hills, wide valleys, and endless sky. Each curve in the road reveals a new view. Mountains shaped by time, stones colored by the sun, and the silence growing stronger with every kilometer. This drive prepares your mind for what lies ahead. And then the lake appears, still, quiet, resting gently between the mountains. Suhaila Lake does not demand attention. It invites you to notice. The surface of the water reflects the sky and the surrounding hills, creating a mirror of calm. On peaceful days, the reflection feels endless, as if the lake and the mountains are breathing together. Suhaila Lake is formed naturally, collecting rainwater and mountain runoff. During cooler months, the lake appears fuller, its colors deeper and more alive. In drier seasons, the water slowly retreats, revealing rocky edges and earthy textures. The cycle reminds us nature is always changing, yet always balanced. The mountains surrounding Suhaila Lake belong to the ancient Hajar range. Their sharp edges, layered rocks, and weathered surfaces tell stories older than memory. These mountains do not move, they do not speak, yet they hold a powerful presence. Standing here, you feel small, not in a frightening way, but in a peaceful one. One of the most beautiful things about Suhaila Lake is what you don't hear. No traffic, no crowds, no noise, only the wind moving gently across the valley. Occasionally, a bird calls from afar. Sometimes, water ripples softly. This silence is not empty, it is healing. Even in this rocky terrain, life finds a way. Small desert plants grow between stones, holding on with quiet strength. After rainfall, tiny patches of green appear, a gentle reminder of nature's resilience. Birds visit the lake, especially during early mornings and evenings, bringing movement and life to the still surroundings. Morning light at Suhaila Lake feels soft and gentle. The air is cool, the colors are calm, the world feels fresh. As the day progresses, the sun highlights the textures of the mountains, revealing layers, shadows, and depth. At sunset, everything changes. The sky turns warm, golden, and the lake reflects every shade. This is when Suhaila Lake feels most magical. Suhaila Lake is not a destination for rushing. It is a place to sit, to breathe, to reflect. Here, you don't need plans. You don't need schedules. You simply exist, watching the water, feeling the breeze, listening to the silence. Water has always been precious in Hatta. Natural lakes like Suhaila supported farming, animals, and mountain communities for generations. Even today, nearby farms and villages reflect life, connected deeply to the land. Suhaila Lake stands as a reminder of how nature and people once lived in balance. Places like this remain beautiful only when they are respected. Visitors are encouraged to leave no trace, to carry back what they bring, to protect wildlife, and to keep the silence untouched. Nature gives us peace. Our responsibility is to protect it. Suhaila Lake does not offer attractions. It offers presence. It doesn't entertain. It calms. In a world filled with noise, this lake offers stillness. And sometimes stillness isn't exactly what we need. As you prepare to leave Suhaila Lake, the mountains remain where they are. The water continues to rest quietly. Nothing here changes except you. You leave carrying something invisible, a sense of calm, a deeper breath, a quieter mind. This is Suhaila Lake, Hatta, a place where nature whispers and peace listens. If you enjoyed this peaceful journey to Suhaila Lake, Hatta, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more nature and travel stories. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us. Until the next journey, stay calm and keep exploring. Bye bye. See you in the next video.